man, just happiness. Just happiness. It's been a quick but hard year. Everybody has struggled. Everybody has put their good work, and we just have each other back, and we find a way to win games.
And for you personally, how satisfying is it when you look at where you guys are now and know that you had such a huge contribution to making this happen, especially early in the season, and it looks like you're kicking it back in now in the last few days too?
It's just great, man. It's just great. I just feel so happy for the city of San Diego. I know it's been so many years since they went to the playoff, and bringing playoff baseball to San Diego back. I just get emotional, and I've seen all those fans how they cheer for us, and I mean, this is all for them.
Do you feel like you're hitting your stride again? It looks like you've had some really solid at bats the last few games.
Yeah. I started to feel myself on the plate, and what can I say? This is part of the game, man. The struggle, the happiness is all it's about. And this game is about approach and how can you bounce back from the other day. And I'm just glad my team has picked me up, and the team just never settled down when I was struggling. That was a huge part. I felt great when my boys backed me up, and it's all part of the game.
Fernando, I'm sure you watched postseason baseball a lot growing up. What does it mean to you to know that you're going to be a part of playing in the postseason?
It's great, man. It's great. I know a lot of players that have been to the big leagues 10, 8 years, and then they've never been to a playoff. And, lucky for me, and this is my second year already hitting the playoff baseball. I'm just saying I just feel blessed, and then this just another reason to keep working even harder. You've seen what we can do, and I feel like everybody know what we can do on this team, and I know we ain't settling for this step. We're going for way more.
It's extremely rewarding. It's exactly what I've been telling these guys, how this feels, especially to come to a place where there's been a little bit of a drought, and for us to be the group to break that drought and clinch a spot into the postseason is huge. And, it's one thing to talk about it, but to finally feel it and to go out and do it and today be the day, it's just it's a great feeling. It's a great accomplishment, but it's still just step one. And we got a long way to go, but we're going to enjoy this because, this is a big step for us. Yeah, for all of us. A lot of us here, we saw this thing through. This is, part of the process. This is part of the process that AJ envisioned, that they told me what was going to happen when we came over here. And, I believed in them. I believed in AJ. I believed in all the guys. And, this is exactly what happened. It's, like I've kind of been telling you guys in the past, you really don't know when it's going to happen, when your team's going to make that step. And, we've certainly made that step this year. And this is a huge step for us getting into the postseason. And now we realize, once you get into the postseason, anything can happen. So we got to figure out what we can do to be on top of our game and, hopefully have a couple more celebrations like this.
How fitting was it that this game to clinch it was this type of a game, a comeback win, a game that really tested you guys in every ounce of your guts?
Yeah, that's just shows the character of this team. We've had a lot of comebacks this year. We've had a lot of crazy things happen, with the grand slams and the comebacks and all type of things. So just shows this team doesn't stop fighting till the end. And, this is a long grind of a game, but, we were in it the whole time, every pitch. And, towards the end there, and we knew what was on the line. And, everybody's grinding each pitch, kind of you get the sense of what the postseason's like already because each pitch was so big, especially there in the last inning and extra innings. So, that was definitely a little bit of a taste of a postseason, just kind of how you go pitch to pitch and, how each pitch matters so much. The biggest thing that stands out to me is the heart of this team. That's basically what represents to me all the comebacks, all the come from behind wins. We always feel like we're in it. We always feel like we have a chance. And to me, that's special. When, you go down early, the team doesn't lose quit. We believe that we can come back from any deficit. So I think that's the biggest characteristic for us heading into the postseason.
The guy who's been here a long time is Will Myers. Just watching him this year seems like a different person. He certainly is hitting as well as he ever has. What's it been like watching him?
Just been classic Will. That's, the guy I played with when he was 18, 19 years old. And, when you put him in a competitive environment with a lot on the line, that's when his talent shows the most. And he can beat you in all assets of the game. He's got legs. He's can certainly hit. And his defense has been tremendous as well. So, it's great to see. And, I know Will was a big trade piece in Kansas City, so he didn't get to experience some of the stuff I experienced, but he's as hungry as ever to experience it on his own. And, He's been a big part of this team. He's just quietly been putting up an MVP type season, and it's been amazing to watch. And the confidence, the leadership that he has now is it's been really fun to be a part of it, and really fun to watch him do. You know, this team, it really just you know, from the whole entire season, we've had that confidence the whole entire year. These guys know how good we are. They know the talent we have, but just the heart that this team has, like I was talking about before, you know, the comeback victories, I think that's the biggest thing that stands out for me. You know, this team knows that no matter what the deficit is, we have a chance to be in every ball game. And even the games we lose, you know, we got a lot of people on base, and it's never easy for the other team. So that heart alone just shows me what type of group we have.